Well, hello again, Internet. Did you miss me? Sure as hell no, I didn't miss you. No offense or anything, but yeah. All the same, I'm back here again because I'm bored as hell. Nothing to do in this stupid country. And yeah. So anyway, I just got back from England a few days ago. Was there visiting relatives for a couple of weeks, and that's pretty much my vacation every year, and to say the least, it was hectic. It was fun, yeah, but hectic. So first of all, we were up north, a little town called Chester, and shout out to Chester. It's a pretty nice place, but to all the girls, and even some of the guys, oddly enough, put some clothing on. I'm a guy, and I'm a bit of a pervert, sure, and I like a certain amount of cleavage too, but seriously, put a shirt on. So yeah, it was a little odd, at least compared to around here and anywhere else I've ever been in my entire life. But either way, it was a nice enough place, and I recommend people visit it. If, nah, actually I don't really. There's a lot of better places you could go to. Anyway, we were there for about 5 days, then we went down south, like literally to the bottom of the country. We actually went all the way down to Land's End at one point, for all you British people who know what I'm talking about. Okay place. The view itself on the ocean and the lakes was nice, but you know, other than that it was just stupid. There was this giant Doctor Who exhibit. That was also really stupid, actually, despite how much I love Doctor Who. And despite the fact I have no accent, that proves that I'm British, right, eh? But no, we were there for pretty much the next 10 or so days of our vacation, staying at my uncle's, my cousins, and aunts, and grandmother, and the likes, and it was a cool time. Shout out actually to my cousin Sam, who's a really cool guy, and we got up to a lot of fun, crazy shit that I'm never gonna speak of or think about ever again. But no, it was good and all that. Just, I'm never gonna buy a lettuce ever again in my life. That's all I can say. I'm gonna forget anything ever happened. Anyway, but no, in the long run, a good time was had, and it was pretty relaxed most of the time, my vacation, as it always is, but at least for once I actually was hanging out with another annoying, stupid teenager my age and was able to get up to crazy shit. So that was good, and I got back to Canada on Saturday. Well, I was supposed to get back Friday, but my flight was delayed by 12 hours from 11 in the morning to 11 at night, so we leave England and, shut up, Facebook. We leave England and eventually we get to New York at like 2 in the morning, and at that time they're like, fuck you, no, we're not flying you out to Montreal, so we had to stay there that night. Got about 2-3 hours of sleep, and then when I finally get back to Montreal at 4 in the afternoon, I'm heading straight down to a music festival. Fun. Yeah, but no, actually, to anyone who was at or has heard of the Osheaga Music Festival in Montreal, or who went, you know, it was a good time, and I hope everybody else feels the same way. It was fun, despite the fact that I was pretty tired. I'd gone like 2 days with a few hours of sleep, and then stood up for another 10 hours listening to music, but it was fun. Shout outs to my buddy Darcy McKay, who I went out with, and Kennedy too, who I saw for about 2 seconds. Either way, good times, and I hope a good time was had by all. Managed to get, saw the Arcade Fire there, the headliner was pretty good. But also saw a band I'd recommend you check out, British band, Keen. They're fairly good. Me and my friends were like right up in front of the stage, and I swear to God, it was closer than I've ever been at any other show, and it was great. And it was a great day, but holy shit was I exhausted. Whew. And again, I always am, really. But either way, now I'm back in Canada, and once again I have nothing to do. I've come to the conclusion that after spending some time in Britain for once with teenagers my age, and realizing we could have a really fun, good time, coming back here and spending time with teenagers around my age, realized it's really fucking boring. Just spent 4 hours today with friends, just wandering around, thinking, oh, well, what the fuck are we gonna do now? Yeah. And there's my exciting life. But now, I'm used to it, and I'm not gonna complain. Except for just now when I was complaining and crap on my screen. Anyway, and I guess that's about it, so I'm finally back here in Canadia, and yes, it's not Canada, it's Canadia, deal with it, and I'll talk to you all later, and I don't know. Goodbye.